Hey everyone, welcome back to Mimi Storytime. Today's book is The Gingerbread Man. It does not have an author. This story is very old. It's from at least 1875. It was first printed in either a newspaper or a magazine. I don't remember which one. It was overheard by someone who worked in that business, and they asked who wrote it, but they didn't know. They said they had heard it from an old lady one time in Maine, of all places, and they liked the story so much that they put it in the paper, and it was a hit with everyone. This book is illustrated by Richard Scarry, and if you're older, you might remember The Busy, Busy World of Richard Scarry. He had a very distinctive way of writing. He has lots and lots of books. And so this is, so the story is not by him, but it's illustrated by him, which means he drew all the pictures. Okay, The Gingerbread Man. Here's our setting. Looks like long ago in the country. Their house or their cottage has a straw roof. Looks like we have a little squirrel running across the roof. Okay, once upon a time, all stories, some of the best stories start with those words. Once upon a time, a little old man and a little old woman lived in a neat little house in a wood. So they lived in the woods. Every day, the little old woman baked wonderful cookies and cakes and pies for that little old man. One day, she decided to bake something special for him. And there's her kitchen. She's got her work table. Mr. Kitty's trying to get in on some of that. She's got all of her fancy dishes in a cupboard back here. I bet she has spices in those boxes to make her baked goods. So this day she decided to bake something special. She made a beautiful gingerbread man. He had raisins for eyes, a currant for his nose, and a pink sugar candy waistcoat. A waistcoat is, we would call that a vest. And there she is. She's putting him into the oven. She's got a wood fireplace. Oh, that is so neat. Well, this is like old timey. Anyway, she popped him into the oven to bake. When he was done, the little old woman took him out of the oven, laid him on the table to cool, and went out in the yard to water all the flowers. There she is. She's going to bring him to the table, and look at all this other wonderful thing she's made. Pie, cakes, maybe those are donuts on trays. As soon as she was out of sight, the gingerbread man sat up on the table. Seeing that no one was around, he climbed down and ran out the door, and away down the path he went. Can you imagine? I'd be startled too. Look at that old lady's face going, what in the world? And away goes the gingerbread man. The little old woman saw him. Stop, stop, she cried, and she started to run after him. But the gingerbread man only laughed over his shoulder and called, run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. And with that, he ran even faster, with the little old woman running behind him. Soon they came to the field where the little old man was busy planting cabbages. When he saw the gingerbread man running away and the little old woman trying to stop him, he cried out, stop, stop. The gingerbread man is hightailing it. But the gingerbread man only laughed and called back, run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. I got away from the little old woman, and I can get away from you. I can, I can. And with that, he ran even faster, with the little old woman and the little old man running as fast as they could behind him. Soon he came to a pasture where a gentle brown cow was chewing her cud. When the cow saw the delicious gingerbread man running down the road, she thought of how good he would taste, so she cried, "Stop! Stop!" There's the gentle brown cow, and there's the gingerbread man. But the gingerbread man only laughed and called back, "Run, run, as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. I got away from the little old woman and the little old man, and I can get away from you. I can, I can." And with that, he ran even faster, with the little old woman, the little old man, and the gentle brown cow running after him. The gingerbread man was getting tired now, but he would not give up. Then he saw a big brown bear eating honey from a tree, and he knew that he would have to run even faster. When the bear smelled the wonderful gingery smell, he thought how good the gingerbread man would taste with all his honey. So the bear cried, "Stop, stop!" But the gingerbread man drew a deep breath and laughed and cried out, "Run, run, as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. I got away from the little old woman, the little old man, and the gentle brown cow, and I can get away from you. I can, I can." And there he is, just running as fast as he can with the brown bear. Looks like the bear was getting his honey. And on he ran with the little old woman, the little old man, the gentle brown cow, and the big brown bear all running after him. Goodness gracious. At last the gingerbread man saw a river before him, and he didn't know how to cross it. But a wily red fox, wily means really smart, a wily red fox was sitting near the river. And when he saw the gingerbread man, he decided that he would eat him. There's a brown bear and there's the gingerbread man. But there's the wily old red fox. And a frog. As the gingerbread man ran up to the river's edge, the wily red fox came out to meet him. "Jump on my tail and I will carry you across the river," he called to the gingerbread man. "If I do that, you'll eat me," said the gingerbread man. "Oh, no," declared the fox. "I don't even like gingerbread." There he is, trying to talk the gingerbread man into getting on into his tail. So the gingerbread man jumped onto the fox's tail, and the fox waded into the river. But soon the water grew so deep that it lapped around the toes of the little gingerbread man. "Fox," he said, "I'm getting wet." "Well, jump on my back," cried the wily red fox. The gingerbread man jumped onto the fox's back. But again, the water started to lap about the gingerbread man's feet. "Fox," he called, "I'm getting wet." And there he is, riding along on the fox. "Jump on my head," cried the fox. The gingerbread man jumped to the fox's head, but the water soon crept up. "Jump on my nose," said the wily red fox. The gingerbread man jumped onto the fox's nose, and snip, snip, the fox gobbled him up. There he was on his head. Uh-oh. Snip, snip. Into the mouth he goes. And that is just what should happen to all gingerbread men. And look, there's the fox with a very fat tummy. And there's Mr. Frog. Looks like a pretty yummy gingerbread man. I hope you all enjoyed this story just as much as I did. I love reading kids' stories. They're just so fun and honest. Anyway, I hope everyone is having a wonderful day, and I hope your evening is just as wonderful. I hope everyone goes to bed snugly warm, because it's warm, it's cold even here in Louisiana right now. We even have a chance for some sort of a snow ice event this coming weekend. I'm looking forward to it. I love cold weather. Anyway, everyone have a wonderful night. It was great to see y'all again. Bye-bye.